morning, it's Barbara. It is not a beautiful day out there. In fact, forecast is rain. Who knows? Maybe it's raining. But I'm going out since I think I can. Good morning. My neighbor just started some kind of machine. I hope I can still do this. I hope you can't hear it too badly. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. I am doing everything I can to send good vibes today. I went and got Dennis's tea, even though in my mind I thought maybe it was his turn to go get me a coffee. But today is the worst day of the year, and so I thought, I would get him his tea. We're going to have a quiet, leisurely day today. In the morning, we'll walk the dogs, and then time to do our taxes. I think we're going to start day drinking. But I've done everything I can. I'm wearing my Material Girl to cheer me up. I'm wearing my cute little earrings that I bought on La Rambla in Barcelona from the girl who made them. Aren't they cute? These are made out of duct tape. La Rambla is the pedestrian walkway street in, downtown Barcelona, where, it's getting, I guess it's more touristy now than it used to be, but it was a fun, our hotel was very near there, and we had a lot of fun on La Rambla. And these are my La Rambla souvenirs. And I have my first kiss on, and I didn't have any gloss on because mohair. No, I didn't get any on. So I'm doing everything I can to have a good day today because we're doing our taxes. In the United States, they've designed taxes in such a way to make sure that we are all mad and don't want to pay our taxes and complain and whatever. But doing taxes is a huge industry, so hundreds of millions of dollars is spent lobbying Congress to not simplify the taxes so that people either A, don't even have to file, or B, it's easy as pie. Because it's a billions and billions of dollar industry helping people do their taxes. So there's a lot of lobbying to make sure that our taxes are really hard for people to do. We will be using a program, Quicken. I think it's Quicken. I forget. But, Quicken lobbies so that they don't change the thing, so that, accountants, H&R Block, and all the software people all lobby to make sure that our tax code stays really complicated and everybody needs help. And they want to make sure that we stay mad too. Anyway, other places have much easier. I think in Japan, I don't think they even file anything. It's just automatically taken out. I think the same in the United Kingdom, although I guess if you're a business like Leslie, you have to actually do something. But if you make a salary in the United Kingdom, you don't have to file anything. There's no such thing as tax day. Anyway, so Dennis got his tea first thing, so he'll have a lovely day. I'm wearing my good mood clothes, my good mood earrings, my good mood lipstick, and that's what we're doing. I did pull together some stuff yesterday, or tried to, couldn't find anything. I'm like, Dennis, I hope you know where this stuff is, because I couldn't find it. He's like, yeah, here it is. I'm like, oh, good. We're doing Aura's taxes today too, so we're all going to be day drinking. So, can't think of a thing that I did yesterday, so I guess I didn't do much. I read a book. Yeah, I read a book. My not doing anything these days is reading a book. Now, my friend Kay, I mean, when she retires, all she's going to do is read books, and that's going to be exactly what she wants to do. So I don't know why I consider it like not doing anything. But it's not, you know, knitting, which is my job. I'm feeling like knitting is my job a little bit, and that's a little bit like no mojo and trying to push yourself and stuff. So I'm going to stop doing that, and I'm going to stop talking about my knitting. So this may become a very boring very boring vlog. Like it hasn't been already. For those of you who are here for knitting content, but I think anybody who's here for knitting content is long gone, right? I mean, only for knitting content, because there hasn't been a ton. But anyway, Dennis came out last night and getting ready to go to bed, doing his end of the night things, and he's like, I wasted my night. I'm like, what do you mean? Because he was in on his computer playing his games. He said, I didn't do my wine stuff that I have to do. And I thought, he's got a long list of wine stuff he has to do, and it's getting, sometimes for him it's a little bit like me for knitting, like something I have to do. But to be fair, for him, it is something he has to do. He has wines in so many different stages, and at some point something has to happen. He's got to bottle the wine, or he's got to get it out of the barrel, or things like that. Sometimes he really does. Like, I got to do this in the next 3 days, or So, which I do not have with my knitting, except for rare occasions when I'm knitting a gift. Although I've been knitting gifts, more lately. Yeah. I wonder if that's relevant. Anyway. So I read yesterday. Today, I'm going to be trying to make sure we all stay calm and nice, which, I mean, we always stay nice, but you know what I mean. Trying to make sure the wine glasses are full. That's my job. I'm going to make sure the wine glasses are full, figure out, because Dennis does all the typing on his computer. I sit there, he asks me, what's our this income and what's our that, and I find the paper and tell him. So I wonder if his mom's going to sit next to him when he does hers. Probably not. I'll probably be doing the sitting anyway. But so our hope is to get done this afternoon, because our taxes are very simple. You might recall a few months ago when Dennis begged me, please, please, please don't monetize your channel. I was monetized for 5 minutes. I earned 37 cents. Thank you, everybody who watched my ads. And he's like, please don't monetize. And today is the reason. Today is exactly the reason why he did not want me to monetize my channel. Because he did not want, $100 of income. I mean, I think it would take me 2 years to get $100 of income anyway. But anyway, he's like, please don't do that. We'll just up your allowance. It's like, okay, fine. Never mind. I didn't have my allowance upped, but now my postage, any postage I'm doing vis-a-vis my vlog, because I send out prizes sometimes, I can do it with the house credit card instead of my allowance credit card, which makes me happy. So I don't have to pay for postage anymore instead of monetizing my channel. And I'm guaranteeing you, I'm making much more money by doing that than I am by being monetized. But today was the reason. Today is exactly the reason he said, please don't monetize your channel, because he did not want to deal with. We've had some years with some really tricky taxes, because I was a professional poker player for a while as my second job. So not only did, we have to figure out how we account for that, but I had to have a lot of, paperwork backup of how much I spent and how much I won and all that stuff. And, You know, it's always worrying because that's the kind of job that the IRS is looking for, you know, if they were trying to, you know, not that I ever made a lot. Well, I made a lot of money one year, and otherwise, you know, it wasn't anything that would catch anybody's eye. But anyway, he's very happy that the statute of limitations on those tax years are passed, and that I'm no longer a professional poker player. He hated tax day. So tax days now are much, much easier. It should be fine. It's more the anticipation than anything. And the weird thing is, I am 100% sure that we're going to get money back. It's not that we even have to write a check, that we've overpaid our taxes already this year. So there you go. And I forgot to say something about tax day. Yesterday was the 15th, and the 15th is the official day, but because it came on a Saturday, Monday's the official day. So if we don't finish tonight, we have tomorrow. So we will not be late. I'm sure we'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, I'm going to go start my relaxing morning before, well, I always start in. This is my second cup of coffee. Before we walk the dogs, and then, so, all will be well. But I will be shocked if we have to write a check. I'm pretty sure we overpaid, so I'll let you know tomorrow how the day went. So happy tax day, happy Easter for those who celebrate, and yeah, my basket. Didn't get a lot of rain yesterday, just enough to drive me in. We'll see what today brings. Oh, that's what I did. Pearl and the thunder. We had a couple of hours of thunderstorms nearby, close enough for her to hear and be worried. So I did a lot of dog cuddling and pacifying yesterday afternoon. That's what I did. Yeah. But she was fine. She didn't even pee in the carpet. We went to walk. We took the dogs for a walk down. It says, oh, the rain's coming in about 20 minutes. We need to get out there quick. But we weren't quick enough because it wasn't raining, but we could hear the thunder. And Pearl wasn't having any of it. She was dragging us back to the car. She's like, I am not going to be out in the open in this dangerous time. She's not wrong. If she were out on her own, she'd be in trouble. So that's how things went yesterday. So anyway, now I'm going. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.